Why aren't the Republic of Turkey and international organizations conducting research on the Durupinar Formation on Mount Ararat? The Durupinar Formation was first discovered in 1959. The images perfectly match the shape and dimensions of Noah's Ark described in the Bible. Noah's flood represents the beginning of a new era for Jews, Christians, and Muslims. The discovery of Noah's Ark is a crucial milestone in understanding the history of the world and humanity as a whole. The shells, coral remnants, and even anchor stones found in the Durupinar Formation raise significant doubts about the existence of an ark, and the formation's structure is perfectly consistent with the dimensions of Noah's Ark. So why aren't scientists, archaeologists, historians, and geologists interested in this formation? Why isn't the Republic of Turkey undertaking serious research? Let me explain. Hundreds of volunteers have already explored the Durupinar Formation, accompanied by Christian archaeologists, but the evidence is so strong that atheist archaeologists have consistently issued counter-reports. In one of the most notable expeditions, the Christian volunteer who funded the research had to carry out most of the laser scanning work alone, as the rest of the team, composed mainly of atheist and non-believing members, refused to participate seriously. Because while atheism may seem like a complete lack of belief in God, it is actually hostility to God and divine values. The goal of atheist archaeologists and historians is not to uncover the truth, but to maintain the strength and stability of their own arguments. So why don't the Republic of Turkey and other Muslim countries and peoples undertake research on the Durupinar Formation? Let me explain. Turkey's population is predominantly Muslim. According to Muslim belief and the Quran, Noah's Ark is not on Mount Ararat but on Mount Kudi, 400 kilometers south as the crow flies. Today, oil extraction activities are underway on and around Mount Kudi. This means that Mount Kudi and its surroundings have already been thoroughly examined by geologists, and no evidence of Noah's Ark has been found. Today, some modern Islamic theologians make absurd and ridiculous claims that some of the mountainous areas around Mount Ararat were also named Kudi in ancient times. Even if the Quran is wrong, it should be proven right. If the Republic of Turkey conducts archaeological research in the Durupinar Formation and Noah's Ark is found there, Turkey's tourism revenue, currently around $100 billion, would increase tenfold in a very short time. This is, in fact, an incredible opportunity for Turkey. However, if the Republic of Turkey were to find Noah's Ark in the Durupinar Formation, it would accelerate the Turkish population's drift away from Islam. Since Saudi Arabia would change the location of the Muslim pilgrimage and they would oppose it, the global Muslim population would decline rapidly. All the strategies of Muslim countries and governments would be forced to change. All the historical events that Turks and Muslim countries take pride in the past would suddenly vanish. The Republic of Turkey has a large army and would never want its people to become Christians because Christianity, regardless of the reason, refuses to take up arms or fight, and Turkey faces difficulties recruiting soldiers. In short, the Durupinar Formation is an existential issue for the Republic of Turkey, for Muslims, and for atheists. The issue on which Muslims and atheists agree most is the proven existence of Noah's flood.